Manchester United are back to winning ways after losing the first two opening games of the league. Obviously, they've gone ahead to win their next three by smashing Liverpool by 2-1 and obviously winning 1-0 in their last two games against Southampton and Leicester away. Welcome to the United Matters channel. How are you guys? And where are you watching us from? I go by the names of Rokan David. United Matters channel is what you're watching, and obviously we are here to let you know about what United is all about as far as this game of Arsenal is concerned. Now, Erik ten Hag confirmed to us that the likes of Anton Martial are totally out of this game. Brandon Williams, Twanzebe, but for Aaron Wan-Bissaka and Luke Shaw, they might really make it onto the bench or to the match squad, but obviously you can't go in and really rely a lot on them. But obviously the manager had lots of things to say in the presser, and I never brought you the presser, but obviously I know you read about it because yesterday I really had lots of things to do and I felt like, oh, they are going to miss out on the story of the presser. So I weighed in on Anthony doing his first playing session with Manchester United and bringing the press. I said, all right, let me go in for it. Let me go in for the Anthony story. But obviously, the manager talked lots of things, but Anton Martial is 100% ruled out, but the rest of the members 100% fit to go on and really get a result against a side which goes by the names of Arsenal. So, smash the like button, comment and share. If at all you're watching us for the very first time, endeavor to subscribe to this channel so as not to miss out on stories that we do upload in here on a daily. After that, I get straight into the predicted lineup. Out of the predicted lineup, there are things I'm going to come in and show you that are really so much wanting to know. Oh, let me first flash this on your screen before we get into anything else, as I really plan to bring lots of things in there for you. Before I get the predicted lineup, I think this is crucial for every viewer of the United Matters channel. Get to know that United and Arsenal in the Premier League have played 60 games in between themselves. 25 have been won by Manchester United, 17 by Arsenal, meaning that United has won 8 games more than Arsenal. 82 goals scored by United, 66 scored by Arsenal, 17 clean sheets kept by United, and Arsenal has kept 2 more than Manchester United, and that is 19 clean sheets for side which goes by the names of Arsenal. So that's something that looks so much pivotal for you to know about this game of football that we're going to dissect right about now. And you know, this manager, Erik ten Hag, he's not good, by the way, at really changing his winning team. And when he gets a winning team, it's rare to change. But I really believe that there are players that are supposed to start and there are some that aren't supposed to start. And let's see, according to the team of United Matters channel and my entire thought mates, what we came up with as far as the confirmed or predicted starting 11 is gonna be for Manchester United. Obviously, the game is at Old Trafford. Arsenal has been taken long without winning at Old Trafford, especially when they are fans. They won away. Remember when, because of COVID, they came in through and really won. And obviously, they are no fans. But this time around, that game of Liverpool really gives you a lot of sorry about that. That game of Liverpool really gives you lots of hopes that something might be really made out of that game and Arsenal might suffer or go to it in the foyer. Arsenal fans are really mistaking themselves that they are really on form, but they're not considering the injuries they've been having. You've seen how they're struggling to win when they don't have Thomas Partey and Zinchenko. They're really looking weak, especially in the midfield area. And Zinchenko with his going forward movement, especially because when he's going forward, he plays as a central midfielder. So Arsenal fans are not putting that in account. But if at all I were an Arsenal fan, I would have really accounted onto that because it's so much crucial and paramount as far as this game of football is concerned, of Arsenal versus a side which goes by the names of Manchester United. The system that Ten Hag is going to use, 4-2-3-1, obviously, with 4 defenders. With 4 defenders and 2 central midfielders, 3 attack midfielders, and 1 player leading the line. Now, David De Gea, obviously, in the previous games, he was just required to make like 1 good save. And obviously that 1 good save was not all that like a world-class save. It was an obvious save. So meaning that the back 4 is really doing a very good job. So however much Martin Dubravka coming through, I don't believe that is going to displace David De Gea out of this position, but his coming in was to really set competition between him and David De Gea, because sometimes David De Gea might loosen up because he feels like, oh, I have no competitor, I'm the only goalkeeper they've got, and he can really fail to put up serious moves. Remember that game of Brentford, the first goal? It was a howler that he made way back in 2019 when we were playing a team which goes by the names of Wolverhampton Wanderers. So that's what you expect about a side which goes by the names of David De Gea when he's not having competition. But with competition of Martin Dubravka, I think he's going to continue to be a better and better goalkeeper. Right back, Diego Dello, to me, no competitor for Manchester United. If Atlo had brought in Sagino Dest or Demafries, you would have bought the idea of really benching him or starting any of those. But this time round, no one fits his way of play. The game of Southampton, played very well. Game of Liverpool, he closed down Luis Diaz. In the game of Southampton, he came up with an assist. And in the game of Leicester City, he's the one who played that ball to Bruno. Bruno played it to Rashford. Rashford played it to Sancho. And Sancho gave United a lead in the 30th minute of the game as we played a team which goes by the names of Leicester. So, that is exactly what it's all about, and no one can really take him out of this team. Then the other one is Tyrell Malacia, obviously, with Luke Shaw not getting any time against Leicester City, because I really thought that Luke Shaw was going to come in through against Leicester City to give Malacia a bit of rest, but obviously the manager had nothing to do because Luke Shaw had a minor injury that kept him out of that game, and obviously we don't know whether the manager really thinks of really playing him in this game of football, because Malacia has been playing very well, and obviously on Thursday having a game of the of the UEFA Europa League Cup, you don't expect players like Luke Shaw to start in this game of Arsenal. Obviously they're going to start on Thursday. The likes of Harry Maguire, Lindelof, Aaron Wan-Bissaka, stretching. Sorry about that. Aaron Wan-Bissaka, Donny van Beek, Casemiro, maybe Anthony, Elanga, Garnacho. I think they're going to get their start against the side which goes by the names of Real Sociedad in the Europa League. So, Malacia, left back according to me. Then Rafael Varane and Lisandro Martinez. Berlin Wall built by these two guys. There is a Berlin Wall built ever since they started playing together. United has just conceded one goal against Liverpool, and it was a lucky one. That's what I really term it either for you. And obviously, the other two games we played, no conceding goals. And do Arsenal put this into account? Have Arsenal played a side that has a defensive record like that of us that we've been having? Fulham had already conceded. Leicester had already conceded. Aston Villa conceded very many goals. So, and people are really trying to go in and really say that, oh, for us we beat Leicester 4-2 and you beat it by 1-0. I don't believe, if at all Arsenal went away to Leicester, they would have really scored 4 goals. It's because they were at the Emirates, and it's the benefit of doubt. They should give United that they are the Emirates and they're at Old Trafford and they can cause havoc. They can cause havoc to Arsenal into that area of the pitch. We go to the double midfield pivot. I really believe that is going to stick with Scott McTominay and the player who goes by the names of Ericsson, because Ericsson has traveled more distance than any other United player, and it gives him a lot of balance when it comes to really giving up the whole play. Scott McTominay for the previous 2 games, Southampton and which other team? Southampton, Leicester City played very well, and I think he's not going to drop him. He's going to give him another game. But I really believe that benching Casemiro for Scott McTominay is unthought of in world football. That's why the manager is really saying that, oh, the problem is that a player who goes by the names of Casemiro has not yet played any 90 minutes. That's why I gave him 10 in the game of Southampton. In this game, I gave him like 32 minutes. So he wants to see his minutes continuing and really adding up slowly by slowly to see to it that he can play full 90 minutes. So Ericsson, Scott McTominay expected to start into the double midfield pivot of this game of Manchester United. Then the three attack midfielders, Bruno Fernandes, Borges, playing very well, but obviously Bruno is Bruno. He really keeps on doing bad mistakes, according to me, on the ball. Hollywood passes. Sometimes he puts in a flick that is really great. Sometimes he really costs the team. So I think he should really include a lot positivity in his game. Let him not throw very many balls. He has to go in and really do the needful as the captain. But obviously, you can't really take away the credit from him that for the 3 games he has captained Manchester United, United has gone ahead to win all the 3 goal games. You get? Then Sancho scoring 2 in 5 games. Obviously, what a huge start for Jadon Sancho, and obviously he's one of those players I believe won't be dropped. Amidst the coming in of Anthony, obviously I know he's still going to be into the starting 11 of a side which goes by Manchester United, because I believe that Anthony is going to be on the bench. Then Marcus Rashford. Obviously, Rashford is going to play off the left attacking side of the midfield. I really believe that it's better you play him on that side, because Arsenal are having a Ben White who is not a right back and is not fast, and he can really make him make a lot of mistakes when he's running to him, especially. And obviously, Tomiyasu is also returning from injury. If they bring him on, you just know that Rashford is going to have an easy go, because for him is fully fit and fully match fit, and these players have not been playing for months. So I put Rashford that side. Then Cristiano Ronaldo, he's the GOAT, arguably, and you can't tell me that you don't start him. When he came in through in the game of in the game of Leicester, he really looked great and a threat. So I believe he can really give us a lot when we're going go forward at Manchester United. So that's my predicted lineup as you see it on your screen, and you can as well go into the comment section and tell me what you think about this predicted lineup of Manchester United versus Arsenal from me and my team. Who do you think should be left out or started? All that into the comment section below. So BBC has brought us some facts that you guys need to know about United versus Arsenal, and below are some of them. BBC told us that Manchester United have just kept 1 clean sheet in their last 16 Premier League meetings with Arsenal, a goalless draw at Emirates in January 2021 at home. They conceded in their previous 8 against Gunners since a 1-0 in November 2013. So it shows you that whenever Arsenal comes at Old Trafford, they manage to score a goal. But it's under a different manager who goes by names of Erik ten Hag. So let's wait and see what comes out of that. Then they went out to tell us that Ronaldo has scored 7 goals in his past 8 games against Arsenal in all competitions, netting away, home and away, against the Gunners in the EPL last term. Overall, he has scored 9 goals against Arsenal. They could be the 20th different opponent he reaches double figures against in his career. So it looks like a man who goes by the names of Ronaldo just enjoys playing against Arsenal, because even last season he scored 3 goals against them. I remember he last scored them when you are in the Champions League of 2018 semi-final or 2008 semi-final or 2009. I think that's when he really stopped. He had taken long without scoring against Arsenal, and obviously returns and scored a brace at Old Trafford and that 1 goal at Emirates. That is a man who goes by the names of Ronaldo. So he enjoys playing against Arsenal and he scores lots of goals against them. Then we've been told that Arsenal have just won one of their last 15 Premier League away against Manchester United, with 5 draws and 9 losses, picking up one victory in November 2020. 2020, no fans at the pitch. The no results account valid, according to me, that played during the COVID era, because lots of things were amongst the players and the people, and the atmosphere was not all that conducive as it's going to be tomorrow. So I really believe that it's going to be a different kind of game altogether, because they are having fans. And Arsenal have just won 1 of their past 15 league away matches against United. So you now know why Arsenal is put on the sword, because they are not favorites because in the last 15 they've won 1. So it shows you how hard it is for them to come in at Old Trafford and really register what we call a win. And we are having a better manager this time around, so I don't know what's really going to be happening for Manchester United. So that is what BBC told us about this game of Arsenal versus Manchester United. Obviously, there is one more tweet I'm really looking for. One more tweet. All right. And this is also, it's also important. I couldn't leave it out. They are telling us that Manchester United are one of just 3 sides Arsenal's Gabriel Jesus has faced in the Premier League but not scored against. Alongside with Cardiff City and Brentford, the Brazilian has played 454 minutes in 9 games against the Reds. Against the Red Devils. Therefore, you saw he has played 454 minutes against the Red Devils, but he has never scored against the Red Devils. So let's wait and see. Can he go ahead and really change this tomorrow? Obviously can, because he's really a very good player, and the defense of United needs to be alert on this player who goes by the names of Gabriel Jesus, and we should keep it flowing like it has been in the previous 3 games. We've won 2-1, 1-0, 1-0-2 against Liverpool, Southampton and Leicester respectively. So this game really calls for Erik ten Hag to go in and really make a bit of changes. Ronaldo has to start because he has scored very many goals against Arsenal and he likes and enjoys scoring against Arsenal. I really believe that if at all he starts tomorrow, obviously goals will come in through and he's going to go on and really thrive into that game of football against Arsenal. So guys, that has been the match preview for you. Lots of things to be talked about the match preview, but remember, go to Rokan Media Football in the next 1 or 2 hours. I'm uploading what we call the match build up, and obviously you will be really reacting to that video onto United Matters channel. Smash the like button, comment and share. If at all you're watching us for the very first time, endeavor to subscribe to this channel so as not to miss out on stories that we do upload in here on a daily. But there are battles you have to expect. Rafael Varane, Lisandro Martinez versus Gabriel Jesus. That's one. We don't know who is going to win it. Then the other is Diego Dello versus Martinelli. Another one to expect in this game of football, as Arsenal attacks as Malacia having silenced Mo Salah. Can he go ahead and silence Bukayo Saka because he looks like he's trying to find his legs back? And in the previous game, he really put up an assist for a player who goes by the name of Martinelli to score a winner for Arsenal. The other battle is going to be between Ronaldo and Gabriel Magalhaes or Saliba. Obviously, he's really going to be a threat. No defender would like to play against Ronaldo. However, all he is, he puts in a shift that even the young ones cannot come in and put in through because he's really a very talented guy at the side which goes by names of United, and Arsenal know it that he's really one of those that really scores against them. Even if United plays badly, he goes ahead to score against them. So Arsenal is really in here at Old Trafford tomorrow, and they're bringing the game to us. Remember, they are topping the table, 15 points gathered from all the 5 games they played, meaning they have a 100% win in 5 games. United has 9. If at all we beat Arsenal, we'll be 3 points behind them. So do the needful and tell us what you think about this video. Rokan David is here to really bring you the latest information as this thing is concerned in here. And if you have to talk about Erik ten Hag and Mikel Arteta, I really believe that they're all good managers, and Arteta has really shown us how good it can be. But obviously, you can't, even if you're so good and you're having injuries, that means you're really having a very different problem altogether at a club. So Manchester United is really a good team, according to me, and Erik ten Hag is building up a team that everyone would like to be having at Manchester United. And obviously, we are waiting for that game to happen. My prediction is we are winning 3-1 or 3-0. That is United, but I really want us to keep a clean sheet at Old Trafford, and we need to silence these Arsenal guys because they talk a lot about their team, forgetting that they're having close to 3-4 players injured, not in that team. And I'm waiting to see what the manager is going to say about that, because Zinchenko is expected to be out, yet photos of him training are out. So who is fooling who, we'll get to know by tomorrow, by a side which goes by the names of Old Trafford. So tomorrow, Old Trafford, demonstrations are really going to be there again and again. Glazers out movement is really taking a new shift at Old Trafford tomorrow. They're really going to go ahead and really protest That's it. So, thank you very much for watching in. I sign out for now. See you later, and may the Almighty Lord bless you abundantly. I'm out. Peace and love.